And good night, everybody. Welcome to another exciting night of Tech Thursday. I am your host, Hakeem Sanders, along with
Catherine. I was actually ready this time. I was ready. I know he always catches me doing something or the other, but I was ready. Y'all better be ready too. This show is here to make sure y'all are prepared for. They're prepared for Dorian. So that's why I was
sorry.
ready. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared.
Oh yeah, for Hurricane Dorian.
Yes. Actually, he's just Dorian.
Dorian.
Yeah, I think that's a guy's name. But, he has the name of its own.
Right.
Because it's doing big things. And you're doing big things. You don't even go by two names. Just Dorian right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's a it's a category 1. But expected to go to a category 4.
Maybe 5, I think.
Maybe 5 by the time it reach Florida.
But even when you reach the ports.
Yeah, Freeport, Apco, the northern part of the Bahamas. So we just want to make sure that we give you guys or reiterate some of the tips that we guys that we're giving out as relates to how to prepare from an IT standpoint for a hurricane or for a storm.
Yeah.
So we just want to come on tonight and reiterate the tips and some of the suggestions that we feel is necessary for you to help protect yourselves and protect your equipment from.
It's very important, especially during these hard economic times,
right.
to have to replace an equipment or a piece of technology that you would have spent thousands of dollars on.
Yeah.
There's small processes that you can carry out that could help you save a lot. We know things can be replaced.
Yeah.
But it feels much better knowing, like, woo, I had to replace that one,
Right,
so,
right.
And things can be replaced, but sometimes getting all your data back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss that tonight.
And if you have any questions, seriously ask.
Yep.
Dorian is upon us.
Like, literally upon us.
Like,
yeah.
Tomorrow. And, the sad thing about...
We'll get into this right after our short intro.
All right.
Cheers.
He wasn't prepared either.
No, I was prepared.
No. Get back to what I was saying. What I was trying to say was that sometimes what happens is, because it's not hitting New Providence, a lot of people tend to think like, well, it's not gonna affect me or whatever.
Right.
But it does, as long as it hits any of the chains of our islands.
Yeah.
And for our viewers, the Bahamas is not just an island. Yeah, and it's just not an island.
Yeah.
It's an archipelago.
Yeah. From the north, from
the tip of Florida.
No, Florida's not a part of the Bahamas.
No, yes, we're saying from.
Yeah, from Bimini to the north, to Niagara to the south.
But for people who don't know Bimini, just say close to Florida. Like a couple feet away from Florida.
Lord.
So like basically Cuba.
Inagua.
Well, Inagua's close to Cuba.
Okay, whatever.
Nonetheless, people, for you guys out there who are just joining in, you're wondering who these two fabulous persons are. We're Tech Thursday, host and co-host, producer, and Mr. Tech. We're here.
All them titles?
All those titles. We're here as usual, trying to give the best tips, tech tips, that we could use in our archipelago islands, our nation, that will help you protect your technology during Dorian.
Yeah.
It's Hurricane Dorian now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's Hurricane 1 now.
It's a cat one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So,
go ahead.
If you guys have any questions, this is the time. This stuff was be hitting us on
Saturday.
So just prepare.
We should start feeling some effects tomorrow, but Saturday most definitely, and then Sunday most definitely we're going to feel it. So
because y'all know what BPL does the best. So come
You know what? I am so. Oh, listen. I am so impressed with BPL. BPL said, listen, I'm going to tell you.
Is this a new person up there?
No.
Did the aliens come and take you away?
No.
Oh, really? Okay.
No. BPL said in their press, not even a press release, but their post, they are ready for Hurricane Dorian. What? How?
Anyway.
How? How you not even ready for a normal day in the Bahamas? How you get ready for Dorian? You know what I think it is, though. You know what I really think it is?
And I
They're ready to say, yeah, lights off.
Turn the lights off.
Lights off, and more. I guess what? Blame Dorian. Me and Lil Shannon. Dorian is the cause. Yeah, lights off. Got you. We on to this, PPL. We on to this.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all prepared. All right, we don't have to worry about Lil Shannon no more. Yeah, blame it on Dorian. We got you. Got you.
Okay, so you guys know you have the power, and we know reliability of BTC. We know them. Now we're gonna see what a live could do during Dorian. So I'm saying all of this to say, ask your questions tonight, because after Friday, Saturday morning, y'all can't contact us. And we can't help you with your data.
I wonder if we should go live during the storm. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. But before we get started, tonight's show is brought to you by Silence Consultants. Silence Consultants is a tech company that implements IT solutions that fit. So if you are in the need of some IT services, or you have an issue with some IT issue, give them a call and they're going to make sure that they implement an IT solution that fits your needs. Thank you, Silence Consultants, for sponsoring Tech Thursday. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Bahamas IP and Communication Solutions. Listen, football season is upon us. Football season is upon us, and they have the best packages in the Bahamas. Give them a call at 557-2778 or 359-0307. Thank you, Bahamas IP TV and Communication Solutions, for sponsoring Tech Thursday. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Live. Thank you, Live, for believing in this tech company or this tech show. We do really appreciate it. Back to school is around the corner, and they do have some back to school packages. So be sure to go and check them out and make sure that you're all top up and everything ready for back to school. Back to our regular show.
Yeah. Did you guys miss me?
No, they didn't.
I just want to make sure that they're okay, that they know that I would be back.
Moving it along. Hurricane alert. Hurricane alert. Attention, Bahamas. Attention,
He wanted to use
Bahamas.
that at some point in his life.
At some point in time in my life, I wanted to say attention, Bahamas. We are facing Hurricane Dorian in some way. Dorian, whatever the name.
Some said he's giving the hurricane your name, but Dorian.
Whatever the hurricane name. Yeah, we know you out there. Yeah, we see you, but we can tell you.
We see you.
Yeah, we see you, but stay far east. East. Out there in the water.
Bermuda?
East.
To hit Bermuda?
No,
okay.
East. East. Up, northeast and north.
No.
Right.
No,
East.
more northern than where
East,
it is.
yeah, yeah, like that western turn. I think it's the western turn that they make it. Yeah, no, just say east,
okay.
And then just just out there. Don't turn again.
But the weather has predicted it's coming. So now, how do we?
No, but it could still turn.
Shut! I could turn it.
Yeah, she could still turn.
Dorian is a guy, though.
I don't. He, it, she, whatever you want to be. Turn more east.
This hurricane is a transgender.
just turn. Anyway.
Okay.
Right. So our hurricane tips, even if this one passes us or misses us, or even if we're affected by some way, form or fashion, these are some of the tips that we were talking about this summer to help you guys prepare in the event of a hurricane, such as what's out there trying to come our way. But
So here are the tips.
Yeah. Most of you guys, I hope most of you guys are following the Hurricane Tracker app or have some type of Hurricane Tracker app on your phone. Because guess what? We behemoths, we internal organizations stay so late with getting information to us. We now need to rely on external sources to see exactly what's happening, right? So make sure you have a Hurricane app tracker on your phone, or make sure you have the weather channel in your television package. If you don't, give Mama's IPTV a call.
Yeah. And a good thing with the Hurricane Tracker apps is that although it's a hurricane, there are a lot of other things that come with hurricanes. So you may have high surges. You may be deciding like, hey, I'm going out to the beach just to chill out, the weather looking good. Boom, boom. If you get a rip current out there, you could be with the Little Mermaid. You could be with Ariel. So these apps on your phone, they alert you on a lot of stuff like tsunamis. What you doing?
Baby shark, baby shark.
You won't be with Baby Shark. Dorian, you won't be with Baby Shark. You won't be with Grammy or none of Sharks. But these apps, they alert you on a lot of changes that comes with hurricanes. Because, for you guys who aren't familiar with hurricanes, you just think of wind and water. But you have water spouts. In one of the hurricanes, I think it was Irma, like tornadoes start coming down.
Forming, yeah.
Yep. They actually, I think they touched down in the ports. I think they really did. And so the hurricane apps let you know of these activities. So you can now say, hey, I need to just turn around and go home, or I need to hurry up, get my kids, they to their babysitters or whatever.
Yeah, or even to go try to get to the store to say exactly, I need this, I need that, I need the next thing. I need gas. Motherfucker, I looking at the gas gauge. Yeah, I think I need to go top up because I don't know whether or not what the state of the gas stations are going to be in. Whether or not if the summer comes, whether or not you're able now to get gas after the fact, whether or not even have electricity at the pumps to pump the gas. Like there are so many different variables, right? Yeah. And even with technology, and us even talking technology and giving you all advice, like there are so many integral ways that technology impacts our day-to-day life that if a storm was to pass, it passes is one thing, but getting up and running is a totally different scenario, especially if you did not put the necessary protocols in place. You see what I'm saying? So,
and the apps, some of these apps also allow you to keep in contact or to let people know on the outside world, hey, right here we're getting tons of wind. So when it comes to you guys, it's probably going to be worse.
Right.
To help somebody else.
Yeah.
So these apps are very helpful. So we would always suggest that you download an app.
Yeah. It just means you get real time information more quicker than our regular apartments. So like we mentioned earlier, to help in the hurricane tracking that's on your app,
you need technology.
Yeah, and so one technology that's being used is a satellite up in space, along with Hurricane Hunter. A plane literally flies into the hurricane and take the measurements and do all of this. And they do this.
No, we should have flown a plane on Jetline. It was a Jetline.
Last weekend.
Yeah. Next time.
Anyway, because you
didn't watch our show?
Yeah.
Watch last week's show.
Yeah, she didn't even leave the runway. But anyway. Anywho, right. This plane goes up a few times a day to take the measurements of the hurricane, give us real-time data and all that to say exactly what's happening with the storm. So
although hurricanes are natural, you need technology to actually
go ahead and provide accurate data.
Information, yeah.
Right.
It's all technology.
Because I remember a few days ago monitoring the hurricane. A few days ago, they say, it's just going to be a tropical depression.
Then a tropical storm.
And then a tropical storm. And then now we look, it's coming straight up the chain of violence. And then all of a sudden, you go and sleep and wake up like, totally different shift. Now it's forecasting to be a category 4 or 5-ish as of Sunday of this week, which is just 3 days away. You see what I'm saying? So the persons who go up inside the Hurricane Hunter, they provide that information to now let us know exactly what's happening with the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
So you also have something like this, a radar. I think a few years ago, we had an issue in the Bahamas.
You may
It
leave that
appeared
alone.
as if one of the radars wasn't working, but then they were saying the radars was working. But then again, the information came out too late.
It probably still ain't working.
I don't know. Well, whatever.
Next, technology.
Right. Well, I don't think that's technology. I think it's human. But anyway, moving right along. But yeah, this is a picture of a Doppler radar, right? That tracks what's happening in the atmosphere and stuff like that.
So you need a Met Office talking about it. This is what they're talking about. Well, not that, but
yeah. This is another device that measures wind speed and all that good stuff.
Sorry, if everybody's coming and listening, when we use the word device and equipment, we're really talking about the technology behind it all.
Sure.
Right. So just for people, they think we're meteorologists or something.
No. Far
from meteorologists.
I hate science. She likes science.
Love science.
But yeah, that's high pressure this and hype. Nope, that wrong show.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, we just bring all the facts and some of the technology.
I'm trying to get to the point of protecting your equipment now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so go ahead. I mean,
next slide.
Yeah, because like I at 10 o'clock this morning I went on their Facebook page and they haven't updated it to the latest updates. Like, anyway, moving right along. What's this? Yeah. So this is another hurricane tracker that gives you different variations of what's happening, different models of what possibly could be happening. So I mean, hurricane trackers are.
Hey, Gidget.
Hey, Gidget. Hurricane trackers are very good tools to monitor. Facebook, normally Facebook, Google. I actually went on Google this now, and it actually said that there's a hurricane warning in the Caribbean. So those kind of things allow us now to be more conscious of family members to communicate with them. Facebook normally opens up to crisis responses to make sure that you are safe if hurricane is upon you, this and that thing. So technology allows, even if some type coverage is down, either telephone line is down or this and that thing, and you have access to the internet and you're on Facebook, for instance, you're able now to communicate with persons and let them know that you're safe. So just a thing of how it goes. Also, WhatsApp, good old WhatsApp, Facebook, all the same company. Allows you to go ahead and inform people exactly where you are. So currently, before we went live, I just took a snapshot to see exactly where the hurricane is located and how it affects us as relates to the Bahamas chain of islands. And so right now, it looks as of Saturday.
I don't know what y'all be doing for.
Saturday, the northern part of the island is expected to be affected. The eye doesn't look like it's coming directly center, but it's
going to... They was talking about Bimini.
Yeah, but it looked like it would go over over some of the islands. So, I mean, the tips that we're about to help you. I mean, this more can change at any minute, right? But this is what I put out right before we went live. So, tip number 1, make sure you back up your files.
Back up all of your files.
As simple as a flash drive.
Say focus and transforming.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Turnquest is saying focused and transforming.
Why I ain't seeing the comments?
I don't know.
All right, we'll see what's happening. Yeah, but as simple as a flash drive, if you have like pictures or important documents on your computers, this and that thing, we sell these. We sell these at $20 the other day, but I think I can get away with the producer to sell these at $14.99.
Shout out to the producer on that day. That's the financial controller.
Right. How have you? But for $14.99, you have a 16 gig. Like you said, at $14.99?
Yes.
All right, cool. So $14.99 gets you a 16 gig flash drive, and you're able to store hundreds of music, hundreds of files on this device. It's very small, it's very compact. And if in the event that something happens to your computer, you're able now to have important files readily available, connected to...
Scan your information and put it on your flash drive.
Right.
That could go anywhere with you. Like the lady, I mean, just a sidetrack, the lady just today, who house burned out, she has nothing.
No, that's Sunday.
Sunday, whatever it was this week. But if her things were saved on a flash, it might have been, I don't know.
Right.
But you know, if your things are saved on a flash drive, you can keep it around your neck or keep it in your car or keep it somewhere safe. If a hurricane comes, you always have that information with you. And backing it up to the clouds too is a good idea too.
Right. So make sure you back up your file. And again, you can choose audio, images, video, documents, email. Choose the hard drive, USB drive, CDs, Google Docs.
Oh, scan your passport. If something happened, at least you have that. All this, but it's called after David. You gotta get no after David.
Yeah, and then for make sure that you have a schedule of backing up your files, either a day, a month, a year, when it be on a weekly basis. Like have some type of schedule, and if you need assistance with that. Give Silence Consultants a call and we'll be able to assist you in that regards. Tip number 2, protecting your equipment. This protecting from surges, this protecting from burnouts, this protecting you from
spending about $500 more
irregular voltage that's coming through to damage your equipment. So we encourage you to get a backup battery and get a surge protector.
We can see when Sunday, Saturday night come, what BPL could do. They can be in and out or whatever they do, whatever the best they do.
Well, obviously, they can cut us off. In their sense. But anyway, when they do cut us off, we had mentioned to invest in some solar flashlights.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about batteries. I see a lot of persons now in Florida and in the Florida marina or the Florida area just find out all the batteries for their flashlights and this and the next thing.
It's chaos. Chaotic.
Yeah, I mean, so get some solar flashlights. When they run out, put it back outside, let the sun rays charge it up. Even if your phone is down, people can cut you off anyway. So you need your phone to have some type of little juice. Be able now to screw, plug your cell phone into the flashlight.
Keep communicating.
And have juice inside your cell phone. So just get a solar flashlight.
Yeah, we strongly recommend that.
Yeah, man. The UPS, where we recommend it, we recommend wholeheartedly that have an AVR built in, and the AVR is...
See, it's circled there, that right there on the photo, it's circled AVR.
Yeah, and then AVR means the automatic voltage regulator. So if BPL cut you off and then cut you back on, you normally see like half yours go, it's on and then half is off, and it's just a whole bunch of forces. So you just see your lights go zzz, or something like that. Like, I mean, all of that, the UPS would regulate the current coming in and make sure that everything that's on the opposite side is protected. So
when you see that coming out, I think the Lord coming out, like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Yeah. So we recommend that. A surge protector, if you have a surge protector, not all surge protectors are equal. You have a surge protector and then you have what's called a power strip. A surge protector, you know it's a real surge protector if it has 4,320 joules rating or higher. If it doesn't have more than a minimum of 4,320 joules, you have a power strip. It's not going to protect your system. All it is going to do is multiply the amount of plugs or the socket that you actually plug in. That's all. It's not going to provide no protection to you whatsoever. I'm sorry. Right. It's a power strip, not a. Not a surge protector. But this device here allows you to have your whole hose as on the surge protector. So this is a whole hose surge protector, and it's normally tied. We recommend getting a qualified electrician to install this. Couple places you gotta get one or two. If you only get one, we recommend it to go between you and your distribution points from BPL or your meter box to your inside panel.
Go electric cannon. Not electrician, electric cannon.
Stick to the tech tips, yeah.
Yeah, stick to the tech
Right.
tips.
Consult your local qualified electrician to hook this up properly.
Yes.
But yeah, this will assist when BPL do food.
In this weather.
Yeah. Third tip, waterproof your IT systems. I mean,
it's so easy. Do the best you can do.
yeah.
Thick commercial garbage bags if that's all you have.
Right. Even the kitchen bag, kitchen garbage bag.
Yeah, that's what I say. Thick commercial garbage bags.
Yeah, but that's a miss.
People have that. Okay.
Right. I mean, yeah, because you could have the regular garbage bags, so the 13-gallon or what have you. You'd be able now to tie it up.
Maybe some duct tape around it.
Yeah, duct tape around it. Make sure it's nice and secured. In the event that your roof fall off or window fly open, the window fly open or something. And water comes in. You know your equipment is protected.
Hey, Ricardo.
Hey, Ricardo. Why I see my comments?
I'm seeing everything.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not seeing your comments come up on the system. But again, for your towel, make sure you also disconnect your the towel.
Yeah.
And make sure that it's also covered in a plastic bag or what have you. Make sure that it's also secure. So don't just put the plastic and say, "All right, I'm protected," because now with the hurricane it brings water and wind.
Yeah.
So you'll make sure now if there's wind that it's really protected.
Yeah.
Tip number 4, insurances. I think now that a storm is traveling, I doubt any insurance company is insuring anything.
They ain't crazy enough
right now. So if you haven't done it, let's pray for the best. But if you have it, thumbs up, because this is one of the tips that we gave out earlier to make sure that your equipment is insured.
Yeah.
And
to reach out to insurance companies to see who does that, who does it.
Right. Hopefully we have one of them, or a few of them on our show as a guest, so we can discuss it. But I do know a storm is traveling and they ain't insuring nothing right now.
They may even insure you.
Right. That with no clues. Because now the threat is imminent, more or less. Yeah. Insurance. Tip number 5, make sure you disconnect all your equipment, right? Now, when we mean disconnect your equipment, obviously you want to, if you have current or you have backup generator, this and that thing, you may want to communicate with the internet, this and that thing.
If your house insures for content, carry everything on. I agree. Smart man. I vote for that.
But disconnect all your equipment. Like I said, if you have a generator or what have you.
Well, this really talks about disconnecting your equipment directly from the socket. So, we just had the slide with the
UPS and the surge protector.
Try to have it in something like that above the ground, above water. So like how the model is showing it's on a desk. If you put it on the desk away from the ground, from water, you're a little bit safer until the water really starts to.
Right.
And even if the water comes up, once it's on the surge protector on UPS, you sort of straight.
No. Because if you see water coming in, make sure you cut all electricity to the house. If you see water coming in.
At that point,
Right. So make sure. 9 out of 10 times people have you cut off, but just to make sure. You want to make sure that all breakers in the house, if water's coming in, that all breakers are shut off, because everything is sort of tied together as relates to your sockets and all that. So you could cause a short and cause it like a electrical magnet or
And for our
field or
viewers,
what have you.
and for our viewers who don't know where their breakers are, not to say that, oh, you don't know about your house. If you don't know where your breakers are, this is a fine time to call the electrician, call him over for some lemonade or some Heineken or something. I don't know, wine, something. Okay, coconut tart for something. I said, you didn't install a breaker. But how you turn it off? This is the right time to do it if you don't know, okay?
So no, 9 out of 10 times it's a big gray panel.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, it's a big gray panel on the wall. And then when you open it, it'll have like a bunch of black little things. So if you see all the black things facing one way, yeah, just do it the other way and then it's off. And then normally there's like a red indication that says off.
Y'all can tell
But it's
he's not an electrician. He's saying black things and...
Well, I'm trying to help the layman person, but they are called breakers.
Oh, but just go into one of those stores, get collect or something, Radler, and call the electrician over, yeah?
They can need that little thing for something else. There's a gray panel on the wall, and then when you open that, like, it can have a bunch of black knobs.
Breakers?
Yeah, it's called breakers. It can have a bunch of black knobs, breakers. Right. It can be on the on position. Yeah. Turn it off. Click it over to the opposite. You can see a red or orange indication to say that it's off on the opposite side. Yeah, you know that it's off. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Disconnect all equipment.
Yeah. And tip number 6, make sure that you have a business continuity and disaster recovery plan. This
Very
is so important. And the reason why this is so important is, okay, before the storm, you know you have to do this. During the storm...
Say normally in the hallway or the utility room. Yeah.
Right, correct. Right. It's normally, like Ricardo indicated, it's normally in the hallway or the utility room.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So thanks for that, Ricardo. Business continuity plan, you have to prep before the hurricane. You're in the hurricane now. Now, after the hurricane, now, what do? You see what I'm saying? Is there food stores open? Is there the gas stations open? Are the roads safe? If you're a business owner, what is the state of my business? How do I communicate with my employees? How do my employees communicate with me? How do I know that my employees are safe? How do I, like, all of these things are supposed to be captured in the business continuity plan and disaster recovery management. If you need assistance with that as a business owner, please give us a call.
Especially the ports. Y'all gonna need that, trust me.
Right. Please give us a call and we'll work together to make sure that you have a business continuity plan that is fully in depth and fully covers all aspects as relates to a disaster. Because the disaster isn't only a hurricane. You know, it could be a fire. It could be just any disaster. You need to have a business continuity plan.
Especially for business owners, because the worst thing to do in a business is to have a break and a long break in your business.
Right.
You know, yes, things happen, but you should be able to rebound, I would say, within hours. And even hours may be too long. So a business continuity plan is very important.
Yep.
You should have that already in place. If you don't, like we said, we are here to be able to assist you. You should lose no time in trying to get back on your feet to make that little thing. That's the most important thing in business. You know, and even some business, you know, you may not be a cash business. You may be a credit card business or whatever. How do I now? We don't have any power. How do I now accept my credit cards, my clients who don't have any cash? How? And this is what business continuity plans help mediate. You know, you may have a business that you could do it from home. How do I now access my stuff from my office to home? This is what business, your continuity happens. You may be in the Bahamas and you do stuff on the stock market. How do I continue this? Do I say, but I just lose? I just could have buy that stock. But no, you didn't, because you didn't have a business continuity plan. You lost millions just because you didn't have a business continuity plan. So these are the things we're talking about. You know, we think we're just talking about you can't go to the food store to buy a tin of tuna. No, we're talking about business that needs to be always on, constantly on. Oh, you're getting the comments now, eh?
Yeah.
All right, so the comments.
Yeah, let's bring up some of the comments.
So the comments came up. So if we didn't say hello, that's sorry. Oh, well, hi, Miss Cargo.
Hey, Sue. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Portia. Hey, Joanne.
Yeah, so definitely, Joanne, we praying for you in the ports. I don't know why y'all is scared. Listen, we are super praying for Grand Bahama. We saw some of the photos, and the food stores are like crazy. But Joanne, you are an avid watcher of Tech Thursday, so we know you should have everything backed up, right? Joanne, you should have everything backed up, ready to go to ride out Dorian. Make sure Dorian all right, Joe. You can ride Dorian. Hey, we can make sure. So, anybody out there, the Abimanites, the Abaconians, especially our ports, people in the ports, we definitely, want you to be prepared. And it's not, sometimes we think about, oh, go to the food store, get your power. Technology. Protect your technology.
There we go.
Protect it. Make sure. Because if you don't have it, I don't say dog eat your lunch. Have your cards, your ATM. I mean, for the most part, ATMs may be down.
Yeah, you need cash.
Right. Have cash, but still have your cards in a nice plastic, protected, kept close to you. So yeah.
Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate it. You can see whether or not the producer, if we could come live during the Hurricane Storm, see whether or not we could reach out to Ricardo. I don't know, Ricardo, to say that how you're going to be in, because Ricardo's in Grand Bahama.
In the ports too?
Yeah, he's in Grand Bahama, to see whether or not we could do some live feeds. I mean, I don't know. I just want to be able now to see some live coverage and
so he was start. What I can do, right? I can throw some water on him and put the fire on high. So you can pretend to be and hold your butt off.
No, man. I know. I mean, I want to be able to utilize technology and the brain.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, right? I mean, a lot of. Should I say this?
No, don't say it. If you have to think about saying it, don't say it.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to be able now to bring the Bahamian people information in real time.
Is it only for Bahamians or?
I mean, the world in general. Don't get me wrong. So yeah.
Okay.
But that's all the tips that we have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys take some of the tips, apply them. If you learn something new, let us know. We really appreciate it. If you guys thought about something else that we should add, let us know in the comment section or inbox us. We always looking now to add to this list. We don't know everything, but these are some of the basic things that we feel you should do being an average tech person. Because everybody should have internet in their homes. Everybody should have a television. Everybody should have a microwave. Everybody should have a fridge. Everybody should have a cell phone in your possession. So, how do you protect those things in the event of a disaster? So, yeah, those are some of our tips that we want to share with you guys tonight before Hurricane Dorian creates us with its presence. Hopefully it continues more east.
To the left.
No, that's right.
Well, to the right, right.
Yeah, it continues right and then just goes. And then hopefully all should be well.
All right, so if you guys hit us up if you have any questions, listen to Joanne. If you all have any questions in the ports, hit us up so we can help you guys continue to ride out the storm.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. Or, if possible, I have not driven in months now. That battery, I could see nothing. Someone just bring me glasses. 3, 2, 3.
It's a miracle I can see again.
Yay!
Yay! Miracles! We believe in signs and wonders. Hey, Candace! Yeah, Candace.
Oh, hey, Candace. All right. So, Candace, we just was discussing some tech tips to help keep you guys safe during the hurricane that's threatening the Bahamas.
Dorian.
Yeah, Hurricane Dorian. So hopefully you'll be able to catch a replay.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much for trying that to us.
And if you guys have any questions to protect your technology, hit us
Bye,
up.
Ricardo.
Hit us up and we'll help you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys. Hopefully we're able to go live during the.
Ricardo, he could be doing live with you on this hurricane.
Yeah, I mean that's if he's up there.
Okay.
But we'll see exactly how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So you guys be safe. Hopefully we go live to see exactly what's happening
In the ports.
in in Apico, in Bimini. Yeah, we can see where now we can. Hey, my child.
Hey, my child.
Boy, I tell you, y'all, true behemoth, always late. Always late, always late.
They could watch it again.
Yeah,
They could watch it again.
You can watch the replay though. Yeah, you can watch the replay. But yeah, see you guys. Oh, anyway, we're going live on this weekend. So stay tuned with us.
Y'all can see plenty of water in the background with buckets. So we'll we throw some buckets of water on him with the fan. Hold to the fan, hold to the water. Just let me know. Volunteers, please.
I'm playing things. I doing the real thing.
I kind of say I'll bring my studio home and keep in touch. Okay.
All right, great stuff. All right, so see you guys. See you guys. We're praying for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're praying for the entire Bahamas.
Protect your technology, people.
Let's stay in touch.
Yeah.
So look out for this weekend and most definitely next week Thursday. Until this weekend.
Volunteers, people. Buckets of water or fans.
You guys have a very good night.